Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make these cute Disney Mickey themed cupcakes. They're so adorable and easy to make. And I even wore my Disney sweater for you guys in this video. So yeah, please stay tuned to learn how to make these. They're so perfect for any birthday party or any Disney Mickey enthusiasts are going to love these. They're so adorable and so simple. So let's get started.
So what you're gonna need first is some toothpicks, a brush. You're gonna need some white fondant, food colors in red, yellow, and black. You're also gonna need a small bowl or measuring cup, a circle cutter, a big one and a smaller one, some powdered sugar, a spatula with some white frosting, and a cupcake, and a rolling pin. And your bigger round cookie cutter is the same size as your cupcake. If you can find one that's a tiny bit larger, that would be perfect, but I couldn't find one. So the first thing you're going to do is get your white fondant and dye it black. You're going to then roll it out, making sure you use a lot of powdered sugar so that nothing gets stuck to your board. Get your cookie cutter and cut out a large circle. Since my cookie cutter is a little bit, not small, but the same size as my cupcake, I'm gonna smooth out and extend the edges of that fondant circle just so that it fits over my cupcake kind of nicely. So as you can tell, it's a little bit bigger than the cutter. I'm going to measure it over my cupcake to see if it's going to be the right size. It's actually a little bit too small still because we're going to put frosting underneath. So just with my rolling pin, making sure to spin my fondant as I roll just to keep that nice circle shape. I'm going to roll out to make it a little bit larger, and that's perfect. So with my white frosting, I'm going to make a dome, making sure not to get too much frosting on the edges because then it's going to spill out. Taking your black fondant, putting it over and smoothing out the sides to get the nice dome. Put some powdered sugar on your surface again, get some black fondant and roll it out. We're going to grab our small circle cookie cutter, which is perfect for Mickey ears, as you can see. And I'll put the dimensions down in the down bar. But you're going to make two circles out of these, two fondant circles out of this small cookie cutter. What I'm doing here is I'm going to lay them out on my board, get my large cookie cutter, and sort of place it, see where I want my ears to fall, and then cut out the ears just so that they have a little bit of a curve so that when we put it on our cupcake, it matches and blends in a lot more. So we're going to take our small measuring cup, fill it with just a few drops of water and a small amount of our fondant. With the back of the brush, we're going to make it into sort of like a paste, smushing it and making it a little bit jelly, and this is going to make our fondant glue that is going to stick on our ears so that they stick onto the toothpick. So just smushing it and making it into a sort of doughy consistency, and this is what it should look like. We're going to put some of that mixture on the back of one of our ears and stick our toothpick on top, and then add some more of that mixture on top of the toothpick just to make sure it sticks on and really holds on to that ear. So we're going to do that with both ears and then set those aside. We're going to dye some white fondant red and then roll that out. With a knife, we're going to make a straight line across our fondant, and then with our big circle cookie cutter, we're going to cut out half of a circle. So Since we wanted to go over our cupcake and we stretched out the black fondant, we're going to stretch out the red fondant. So with your rolling pin, just stretching out the edges so that it fits nicely over the cupcake. And once it does, you want to place some water, not too much, just a small amount of water, over half of the cupcake, and then stick the red fondant on top. Make sure to smooth out that red fondant on the sides, and then you're all set. We're going to move on to the yellow buttons. So you want to dye a little piece of your white fondant yellow. We're going to roll out 2 little balls in our fingers and then kind of smush them just to make some round buttons. Place some water and then stick those on. Once all that is done, and once you've let your ears dry for about 1 to 2 hours, because we want them to be hard and stiff so that they don't flop around, we're going to take our ears and then kind of place them wherever you want your ears to be, and then stick your toothpick inside. And you're going to do that with the other ear as well. And once you have both ears in, you are completely done.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you missed my last video, I did a sweater weather tag, which you can watch right here. I'm going to link it right here where the outlet is. And if you missed my last baking video, I'm going to link it up here. And if you missed my last craft video, I'll link it down here. So please remember to comment and to like this video, to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Please stay tuned for the second half of this video. I'm going to be doing a Minnie Mouse cupcake. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. Love you guys so much, and have a beautiful and amazing rest of the week. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.